Another great night in store. Thanks for coming along. The crowd inside the arena is all fired up, and so are we. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE match card tonight.
First match of the night, here we go.
Singles match coming up next.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Making her way to the ring, from Glens Falls, New York, Amanda Hawkins.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And I'd say these women definitely look ready to get this one started.
So am I, Michael. I don't think I've ever seen these women give a poor performance, and I'm willing to bet tonight will be no different.
And her opponent, from Manhattan, New York, Emily.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Corey, in terms of raw talent, where do you think these women rank as it relates to the other competitors in the division?
Oh, they're right there at the top, Cole. Years from now, I think we're going to look back at these women and realize just how lucky we were to watch them compete. That's how talented they are.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
With the point of the elbow.
Beginning to look bad for her here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Gotta wonder what our guest thinks about this slugfest that's developed inside the ring.
Well, I would think our guest has got to be impressed. What a matchup.
Oh, right out here in front of us.
Oh, watch out. Clear the way.
Trash talking's begun, and I believe that superstar has drawn the ire of our guest.
Look at this superstar go. Getting a little tense here.
Now, sidestep! Collision!
That's not good.
Gotta wonder if that superstar can rejoin us on commentary, Byron.
And nonetheless, this matchup is going to continue.
She might have it. Huge slam right there.
Big opportunity here.
Putting all that power to good use. She's looking at it. She comes up with a slam.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And she's back in the ring now. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh, the counter. And now she's on the offensive.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She wants it one more time. And she lands the slam.
That's what makes her so dangerous. What a spear! She's back in full control.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
Come on, how do you miss by that much?
Look at her go.
She might have it. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She's able to get out of the way there. That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
She is on fire.
Ow, that hurt.
Pays for that one. Now it's Hawkins on the defensive. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
And not for nothing, but if her finisher was even remotely effective, her opponent wouldn't even be standing here tonight, especially considering how many times it was delivered.
Superplex! One more time.
Why not?
Ill-advised move.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Really relying on that elbow here. We know what this means. She's got her down now.
Game, set, match. This war.
And this has got to be it.
Will this be it? Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
She comes up big with the reversal. She's looking at it.
It's got to be over now. Hoping to end it here.
Looking to flip the tables here. That's just great execution.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Momentum clearly in her corner. It could be over here.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Amanda Hawkins.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, the Women's World Champion, Chris the Real Deal.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
And her opponent, from Nutley, New Jersey, Ivy.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
But her opposition here tonight is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be overlooked.
Agreed. But I don't think she's overlooking anybody, Cole. That's not the kind of competitor she is.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE...
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe this, guys.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Put a fork in. She comes up with a slam.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
I think with
Such authority.
She is just so dominant.
If that doesn't elevate this rivalry, I don't know what will.
You have to think that's it.
Wow, she's fought her way.
Will this be it? This singles contest has a victor.
Picking up a victory, but no, this is too far. There is no need for this. A steel chair. The match is over.
Oh my God. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That could have been disastrous.
I think it's safe to say this issue is far from resolved.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles match coming up next.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
making her way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, Wildcat.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Guys, I don't recall the last time I saw these women more focused than they look right now.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from these women here tonight would be just plain silly.
And her opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, J.K. the Savior.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked right now, Michael. But yeah, these competitors definitely stand out when thinking about the top women in the industry.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
And this crowd here in Alaska is eager to see these superstars go at it. She drops her with a clothesline. Oh, and the brawl is underway. Rights and lefts being exchanged. And this superstar trying to get away, trying to retreat, wants nothing to do with this matchup.
Looks like this superstar's trying to take a minute to replan their game. Or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't a game plan. Either way, here comes another superstar throwing them back into the ring.
Amazing elevation on that drop kick.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
She is on fire.
Attacking the neck region.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Clearly looking to cut off the flow to the carotid artery.
And she comes up with a big counter. And then he hits smack dab in the middle of the face.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
Comes up big with the reversal.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. The Anaconda Vice. This one is over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Talk about attacking the trachea.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Down with a face buster.
That has got to be it.
This could do it.
Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, and she just keeps coming back.
It is so hard to keep someone like her down, Michael. Look at her go.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She is on fire.
In a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
This one's over, guys.
And now one more time. She drops her hard.
This one is over.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Wildcat.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
making her way to the ring, accompanied by Ivy, and from Long Island, New York, Quick Draw.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Queen, Francine. And from Queens, New York, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Brawler.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, man, there it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
Perfectly executed. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. Jeez.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
And this crowd here in Alaska is eager to see these superstars go at it.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt-whooping.
With the boot. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Connects with a counter. Saw that one coming.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's on the defensive now. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Sounds like this crowd is starting to get behind her, which shouldn't come off as much of a surprise, given how much admiration they have for her as a person.
Talk about dominating the action.
She's licking her chops. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look at her go.
Some good technique right there.
And there's the counter. No, reverses it.
Just toying with the competition a little.
No, she's too quick for her. Just drives her face down.
Down to the floor.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing. She is on fire.
She might have it. Choke slam.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away. Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Oh, and it's a reversal. I see where she's going with this.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and this should do it right there.
She's looking at it.
Look out, there's the elbow drop.
She's calling her out.
This could be the one that ends her.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
She looks for it once again. Whoa, look out.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. Hey, what goes up must come down.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Here we go a second time.
Incredible! This has to be it.
And there it is, boys.
One, two. Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
Can you believe this?
She simply will not stay down.
It's going to be tough to beat her tonight, that's for sure.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. There's no recovering from that.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
She counters with a move of her own. No, there's the reversal.
A cutter!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Will this be it?
1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, The Brawler.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Making his way to the ring from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 229 pounds, Kevin, the Ladies' Man.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
And his opponent, from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 247 XXL.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
This is great to see. Tremendous sportsmanship, mutual respect for each other.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. Let's take a moment to talk about L. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
The thing about the WWE is you never get a chance to catch your breath. This matchup proves that every night could spell the end of your career.
Yeah, well, anytime superstars of this caliber step into the ring, a great show is sure to follow.
He's showing some aggression with that elbow. Oh, what impact. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Here he goes. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered. But did he go for it too early?
No, he reverses it. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And there's the cutter, slamming the face to the mat. Looks like L's starting to fade a little bit.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
He's playing with him now.
Going for it all here.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. He might just win this thing right here. You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Back in from the floor.
He might have it. Good night. What a stunner.
Can he score the pin?
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Takes him down with a pile driver. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking at it a second time.
Swinging neck breaker. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. And now one more stunner!
Emphatically delivered. That is got.
This could do it.
1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, XXL.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.